Hi everyone, my name is Adam. I'm one of the product managers here at Control Logic, and today we're going to do a first time setup of the Tosibox. I've got my Lock 500 here, my key, a SIM card, Ethernet port and a power connector. So we're going to run through how to connect the lock to the cellular data, and we're also going to show you how to pair the key and then remotely access the device over the network. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so the first step is to insert the SIM card. It's always important to do that before you power on the device. So you can see it's a micro SIM card, so you need to make sure you've got an adjustable SIM. We just enter that, we put that into SIM slot 1. Pretty straightforward. We're going to power on the device. I've got a 12 volt power supply here. Just plug that in. As you can see, we've already got the antennas connected. And for the first step, you need to connect to LAN 3 so that your computer can access the device via the service port. In this situation, the service port is the same as LAN 3, and once you've used it the first time, it will then revert to being a LAN port with the IP address that you've given it. Okay, let's connect up to the lock with our computer. First of all, we're going to navigate to the service port, which is 172.171.17.17. We need to log in using the default password, which is on the base of the lock when you first use it. Now, the first thing we need to do is configure the WAN, so the cellular settings. So we need to go into network and then into the internal modem. Okay, once we're in here, we've got SIM 1, you can see it's connected to Telstra. We need to put in the APN, which is telstra.internet for Telstra. No other settings need to be made, so we just click save. Okay, and it takes a little while for the modem to restart. Once that has happened, we can check the status. You see it hasn't connected yet, but while we're waiting for it to connect, we may as well set the IP address. So we just go into network again, and then LAN. Now we're going to configure a static IP address on the LAN port so that we can connect to the rest of our LAN. So I'm just going to go use 192.168.0.1. Don't forget to change your net mask. We'll hit save. Now our LAN has changed, so we need to navigate to the correct IP address. As you can see, we are now connected on the LAN address and the status is okay. We have internet connectivity. So everything's good to go. Okay, we're just going to connect our key to our lock, and you should see the key pop up on the screen once it is paired. There we go. Now this is the Tosibox client. Came up pretty quickly. We connect to our lock, which we can see is already online. Sometimes this takes a little bit of time to connect. It's authenticating and assigning IP addresses on the network. Once we have verified and connected, you can see not only the lock, but the device connected to it. We double click on the lock and it will open it up in our browser. And you can see here, we've got the lock connected. We're remotely accessing the device. We can also connect to our switch that is connected behind the lock by its LAN IP address. And there we have it. That's a really simple way to set up and connect to the Tosibox remotely. It only takes a couple of minutes. Okay, so we've now seen how to bring the Lock 500 into first time setup, connected to the cellular network, and then remotely access it via the Tosibox. If you want some more information, get in contact with us and we'll get one of our team to contact you. Thanks for watching.